For colouring sketch cards, I tend to use the Letraset Pro Marker range. I believe they might actually be taken over by Winsor Newton now, but obviously you can use Copics or whatever brand you prefer. I generally start by laying down a thin layer of greys. I have a range of cool greys and warm greys depending on the effect I want to go, but I just like to put a bit of indication of where my shadows are going to go first. I'll use the much darker ones if I want to do a moodier piece or maybe a horror piece, but generally I'll use quite a light one and just decide whether to go with a cool or a warm grey. The next stage I tend to add some blender, which is basically just a clear pen that helps smudge and smooth colours together. So I'll use that where I've put down my greys, most of the time, not always, but normally. But I always use it when I'm mixing colours, so if I'm going from a light to a dark colour, so that the gradients are nice and smooth. Applying the colours and the blender itself, I tend to do small swirling motions, just little circles. That helps avoid any streaks in the colour application. I also tend to work with 2 or 3 variations of each colour, so even with the skin tones I'll have a light, a medium and a dark. The greens on his costume, the same. Even when I get round to adding the background with the skies, I'll have a few different blues that I can use to move between them in gradient form, or just to show a range of colours rather than having old school flat colours. But again, that's personal preference on my part.